Thank you, Cam. I'm here with the lovely Cecily Swason. And congratulations to you for a wonderful, wonderful speech that you've done. And how long did it take you to write your speech?
Actually, the idea for it came to me during a work day for my drama class. We were building the set for our spring show, and it literally took me maybe 4 hours to get the basic idea down.
Wow.
And then I presented it to my teacher, and then he just told me to go in, refine some stuff, and within the day I had the whole speech, which was amazing.
That is wonderful. So you're like the drama like our Sarah does here.
Yeah. I was the secretary for Amador Drama this year.
Wonderful. Great. Well, I'm gonna move out of the way, and I want you to give your speech. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Take it away.
All these, all the meanness and agony without end, I sitting, look out upon, see, hear, and am silent. Walt Whitman. I want you to take a moment and think about any injustice you have ever witnessed. Have you ever seen someone in distress and just walked by? Have you ever had the urge to help but ignored it? Have you ever wanted to say something but stayed silent? It is instances such as these that define the current mentality that holds each and every one of us back. But what exactly is this mentality? It is the involuntary belief that whatever we try to accomplish will be spurned, that no matter what our intentions are, we won't be appreciated. We have lost faith in ourselves to be strong and helpful because we are afraid of being told that we will fail. And that is what the Walt Whitman quote portrays. It is derived from his poem, I Sit and Look Out, where he describes every injustice he has ever witnessed, from racism to tyranny, and how he does nothing to stop it, even though he knows what he sees is wrong. Now, what if this mentality, this status quo, was ignored? What if each of us found something we were willing to risk everything for? Martin Luther King did, Gandhi did, so did Elizabeth Cady Stanton, Mother Teresa, Abraham Lincoln, Ellen DeGeneres. The list goes on and on. These people created movements, differences, but more importantly, they wanted to say something, to better something. So what did they do? They went out and did something about it. Now think, what if you did? What if you donned the knight's armor and fought for what you believed in? Now some might be saying, I do fight for what I have faith in. Well, I'm here to tell you that I thought the same thing, until last year when my eyes were opened. I was sitting in Spanish class one day when the teacher decided to leave the room. He trusted us, so it wasn't a big deal. But then, a girl started to mentally abuse her work partner. She started to yell obscenities, mean comments, and the like, and I wanted to stop her, but she had a reputation for being overdramatic. So I just sat back and said to myself, it's not a big deal, let it blow over. But the abuse continued. I had to bite my lip to keep myself from standing up and stopping her. But then, another student in the class stood up and told us that we had just participated in a psychology project. I had just proven that when teenagers witness bullying, they don't do anything to stop it. I was disappointed in myself because I had sat there and more than anything wanted to stop the impending fight. But instead, I sat back and did nothing. And I've realized that happens more often than not. But don't be too discouraged, because this doesn't have to be the imminent ending. We each still have the opportunity to make a difference, to be a change. And that's what I am doing this year. I'm an Ambassador Girl Scout, and I'm currently working on my Gold Award. And for my project, I am starting a backpack food for kids program at my former school, Plymouth Elementary. All I'm really doing is offering underprivileged kids a source of food on the weekends. But what is amazing is the long-term effect. Proper nutrition creates higher levels of attentivity, involvement, courage. I'm helping these students become better people. And they, in turn, are going to go home and affect their families, who, hopefully, will go out and be positive impacts on their communities. I am reaching within myself to transform the world, one student's life, one family, one community at a time. Everything that happens starts with one person's decision to change something they don't agree with. Someone has to be that first domino. You see, it's a chain. Someone has to be the note that starts the song, the match that starts the fire, the drop that starts the rainstorm. Start somewhere small, and you'll be amazed at what can come out. Thank you.
Cecily, you were, congratulations, honey, you deserved every bit.
Thank you.
You were magnificent, and no truer words were spoken. As always, a bright star in Amador County. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, ESPN.